then authority becomes conflated with success on the site, I suppose. I don't know what to think about that.
Yeah, the first point to make is that this category of teacherly authority, like in the domain, as we were talking about, of martial arts or auto mechanic, skill, it's like you can tell in that context, like I said, obviously demonstrable differential incapacity. So like both people are like, well, totally, I have no idea how to fix that car, you know how to fix the car. Yep. In these other domains, which are very important culturally, these domains of religious and spiritual teacherly authority, which humans have always had since time immemorial. We've always had both technical teacherly authority and spiritual worldview disseminating, religious practice influencing teacherly authority. And so, but how do you demonstrate, right? Now, prior cultures there were tests. If someone's willing to only meditate basically all day in a cold place up in the mountains, never have sex, eat not that much food, right? Study all day, argue with dudes about abstract questions. That's all they do. Yeah, 24/7. They do that for 30 years. You know what I'm saying?
Like, a lot of respect.
Okay, like, let me listen to you, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, and then you're a young person, you did ayahuasca a couple times, you had some powerful experiences, but you need to make money doing something that's not going to destroy your soul. So you get up and into kind of an advertisement-based attention capture model of building a guru brand around this need for spiritual teacherly authority. So that's called a false prophet. It usually does not end well. But the culture lacks the ability to make some of those distinctions because of the nature of the tools at people's disposal. So you can keep yourself out of a situation of having to actually walk the talk of claiming to have more advanced spiritual teacherly authority. Whereas in other contexts, when you have a strong tradition, let's say monastic tradition, it's like, okay, man, you can talk that way, but let's actually do the work of living together in monastic contexts. And how strong is your ethic then after 6 months, 9 months, 3 years, 5 years, right? And so deep commitment, not superficial commitment, and the ability to exercise moral conscience in contexts that actually matter. And so, what you're pointing to is a kind of predatory instinct that the information environment allows to seep into these places where there should be a lot more kind of, for lack of a better phrase, integrity and purity in the transmission of these important, these key concepts.